Hi there, it's Jennifer Trask, and welcome to this episode on 3 ways to increase your SEO on your website for free. So, in case you're not familiar with SEO, it is search engine optimization to help people find you in Google. So, we all have keywords that we're looking to rank for, and if you are blogging regularly, of course, you're going to be using them consistently. But there are actually 3 things you can do that you may not be doing right now that are very simple, that are free, and that you can begin to implement so it will help you get found as well as on social media sites, which is really, really exciting. So the first thing that you can do is make sure you name your images correctly. So oftentimes images are called like IMG1_0395, right? What you want to do is change the name of that JPEG to something like let's say if you have the name of your blog that day plus your name plus any hashtags or keywords that you want this to be found for. So what happens is now the image is going out onto your website and then out into social media with all these keywords attached to it to help people find you. So that's pretty awesome. So you can do that whether or not you're using an image on your blog or you're using an image on social media. The next thing that you can do within your website is link to different pages on your website as well as to external websites. So one of the things that helps websites rank on search engines is how many reputable links are coming in and going out and are in between the website, because you see, the more reputable links you have on your website, the longer it's probably been around, the more traffic it's probably getting, etc., etc. So an example is, let's say you put out a blog post and then you mention something in it and you've already written a blog post on something you mentioned, so you link to that blog post. Or maybe you talk about your coaching, so you link to your coaching page. And so you're creating interlinks within your website. Now, the other thing is when you're linking to outside websites, ideally these are credible websites. So if you're making remarks about referring to, on the Huffington Post, I noticed this, blah, 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 and then that's helping make your point in whatever you're talking about, then you link to the Huffington Post article or whatever it was. So now you're getting links out there. And conversely, if you're writing for other sites and they're linking back to your site via your bio or within the material itself, that's also helping your credibility increase for your search engine rankings. The third thing that you can do is you can use headlines and bold and italics and underline and things like that for the keywords that are important to you. Now, the caveat to this one is don't do it just to try to get rankings. You have to do it in a way where it helps your material become easier to read and it makes sense. You don't want to be just bolding and highlighting things for the sake of SEO and then the quality of the content decreases. That's not the purpose here. What you want to do is when it makes sense and trying to work it in a way where it reads beautifully, it looks beautifully, because remember, your first order of business is to serve your ideal client, your tribe. So ideally, you're using bold, italicized, and headers to allow your content to be easier to read on the eyes. And in conjunction with that, you're going to get the search engine benefits of bolding headlines with keywords in them and things of that nature. So I hope that that's helped you. If you have any comments about ways that you know to increase SEO, please do put in the comments below, or if you like this video. As well, if you like this video, please share it with a friend and make sure you come back next time for another great tip. So thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you then.